Gwyddno Garanhir and Gwyn ap Nudd. Tarfyn trin ad vidin blaut, ar blent lid am hout. Dinum eramos am eos naut. Egen gert, I kennet. Albrenek liv lid howet. Alfred naut can ye sect. Anvinit naut canis seret. Canis naut ein anrit. Morveth y thurgetchik. Ganva il pai dva. Pandort. Bandi now o cad at canid. Murak acosor in agda. Brunut penda pel idrad. Ath kinchava his yishkun ger. Iskud in gehen. Hedber ger pan iv daichen. Shargan wincharkad tarband. Hood in genwar. Gim mad nud. Gortech. Claving merch lud. Kansti ginger quay. Rankhood ni bindler. Minvor gintner. Gnarm here. Nim gadkan. Killer at. Hythe. Udret hindret. Deris intrud thren anit. Midway to ear nesse. Alra. Wilthrid. Nam vinwai. Tamu ithwa. Mor tirm tetra. Yesrid vai modru irokero. Canwagan vrukgari. Griris erak ker wantvi. Rak mantvi liz el velis. Isil brinhood toris es. My gredul kin el dike tris. Gwyn ab nut but brintar. Kint yaris caprak karantar. Dry urich nin brin vailar. Yeist vai kai ak trin. Ak yisi or in sve. Drormak et hunven as vai malgan. Drormak trin rut basilet. Arna casena gridivut. Try grindor ar whipor winit. Miram inil ai alas grindol. Mab caldai calwalin capdev. Ban rin hint berin akrev. Mah aralin in el lasbrang. Mab yerit clod laradarin. Mab yerit clod laradarin. Bran rin mit. Bring Gareth min Aaron, lis lav ja. Mab al Arthur uth ig kruvtiv. Ban rient bring al kriv. Mi Aaron, les las merrick. Mab carabin clod edemic. Ban rient bran ak ker. Nirbum lals galak. Mab gaholeth tintak. Atwood vigor mab Arctic. Mi wan leles minvar. Riding or deriving a goblet. My why vi winter why bet. Mi arvum leslin minja. Blindum or dream in drev. My why vi vind vive agev. Hello, welcome to What the Folk. Thank you for bearing through that. That was the dialogue of Gwyddno Garanhir and Gwyn ap Nudd, a Welsh poetic dialogue from the Black Book of Carmathern, one of the 4 or 5 great ancient Welsh texts, dating from the 6th and 7th century, I believe. As you can probably tell, I don't speak Welsh, so my pronunciation was probably terrible, but I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be doing the English version in a moment. Just a few things sort of to explain about the poem. It's very similar to other Welsh triptych poems. You may not have been able to tell in my reading of it. There's a slight difference in punctuation in between the Welsh and English text. I'm not entirely sure if the Welsh version I read is in the modern Welsh or the ancient Welsh. And to be honest, I'm not entirely sure how much difference there is between the languages, though there is enough for them to be classified differently, though it might just simply be a difference between Middle English and Modern English. As you'll be able to tell in a moment after you've heard the English version, this is a conversation between Garanhir and Gwyn. It's not evident from the text, but Gwyn is a goblin king. Well, it is in the text, but it's difficult to instantly get. It's mentioned in the text that Gwyn is from a town, which is a fairy kingdom. In this instance, he's from the furthest, meaning the most powerful, and so he's the king of the fairies. Now, in this instance, he's thought of as a goblin for the purposes of this month, because he's not one of the fair people who are closer to elves in other mythologies. And this is him confronting someone on the battlefield as they parley, and then talking about their fame. This text is very similar in the bulk of it to a very famous Welsh poem, which is a series of triptychs, because I can't pronounce the name for the life of me, about the most important people, the most important heroes, and where they are buried. Whereas this is important heroes and where they were killed. Slight difference. This is included as a sub-Arthurian tale, meaning it's a part of the Arthurian tradition, but not a direct tale dealing with Arthur or his knights, because Arthur is mentioned in the tale, particularly his son. It's a fact that there were a lot of Arthurs in the 6th century, a lot of war leaders, is the term I believe that historians like to use. A lot of war leaders named their sons Arthur, and it's believed this is good evidence for a historical basis for King Arthur in the 5th and 6th century. And it's quite interesting. But I quite like the way the poem is structured into triptych, into verses of 3. So 3 lines per verse. It's a nice, easy way of reading the story. And sort of once you get into the rhythm of the poem, there's a repeating line about ravens, and this is a gnomic device to help the bard sort of the raven, the raven, so they can think about the next line. It's sort of they often have repeating parts. Yeah, so that's today's thing. I could talk more about the Black Book of Carmathern, but I think I'll save that for Arthur. Enjoy the English version. The dialogue of Gwyddno Garanhir and Gwyn ap Nudd. Full of conflict was he, active in despairing and arrayed army. The ruler of host, indisposed to anger, blameless and pure, his conduct in protecting life. Against a hero, stout was his advance, the ruler of hosts, disposer of wrath. There will be protection for thee, since thou ask it. For thou hast given me protection, how warmly wert thou welcomed. The hero of hosts, from what region comest thee? I come from battle and conflict, with a shield in my hand. Broken is the helmet by the pushing of spears. I will address the exalted man with his shield in distress. Brave man, what is thy descent? Hound-hoofed is my horse, the torment of battle. Whilst I am called Gwen, the son of Nudd, the lover of MacLeod and the daughter of Ludd. Since it is thou, Gwen, an upright Mao, for thee there is no concerning. I am also Gwyddno Garanhir. He will not leave me in a parley with thee, by the bridle as is becoming, but will hasten away to his home on to way. 'Tis not to the nearest way I speak of to thee, the furthest away. Eagle, I will cause the furious sea to ebb. Polished is my ring, golden my saddle and bright. To my sadness I saw conflict before Keir. Before Keir, a host I saw, shields were shattered and ribs broken. Renowned and splendid was he who made the assault. when at Nudd, the hope of armies, sooner would legions fall before the hooves of thy horses than broken rushes to the floor. Handsome my dog, and round-bodied, and truly the best of dogs. Dormac was he, which belonged to Malgwyn, Dormac with the ruddy nose, which gazier thou art upon me, thou art upon me, because I notice thy wanderings on Gwyddno. I have been in the place where was killed Gwyndno, the son of Sidal, the pillar of songs, when the ravens screamed over blood. I have been in the places where Bran was killed, son of Gwynnir, of far-reaching fame, when the ravens of the battlefield screamed. I have been where Lachar was slain, son of Arthur, extolled in songs, where the ravens screamed over blood. I have been where Morrick was killed, son of Carmathern, of honourable fame, where the ravens screamed over flesh. I have not been where Brag was killed, the son of Goeth, the accomplished, the register of Lugir, son of Laugrid. I have been where the soldiers of Friday were slain. From the east to the north I am alive, they in their graves. I have been to where the soldiers of Friday were slain. From the east to the south I am alive, they dead. And that's that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you and good night.